Hello agents, in this video we're going to go over all of the daily challenges that you need to complete in this week's global event Polarity Switch. At the end you'll be rewarded with this backpack trophy as the final reward. You're also going to get an exotic cache among other season caches, crafting caches, name caches and whatnot. There's like 10 rewards I think again. Similar to this, the like speedruns last week, similar sort of system. So the global event is very fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I streamed the first 3 days. Today I took a day off just to do it off stream to get this video made, so I'm hoping this video helps you over the weekend with any of the remaining challenges that you need to do. If it does, hit like, consider hitting subscribe for more content from myself. If you're new around here, check out the channel. I cover everything the Division 2 related, so if you do like it, hit that subscribe button. And at the end of this video, check out our video description because we have a link to our fantastic gaming community at the top of that. If you want to join the biggest clan in the Division 2, if you just want to be in a non-toxic environment, that's a place for you, so go click that link and come and check us out. Starting with day one, you can see that I've got these all completed, so I'm going to tell you any cheese methods that I learned and just explain each one to you, just in case you've got questions on any one of these. So as I said, start with day one. We've got eliminate positive polarity hostiles. I believe this was 200. Nice and easy, just turn the global event on, and when you kill 200 positive polarity hostiles, you'll get that complete. Eliminate negative polarity hostiles with headshot kills. This is tedious and you need 100 of them. This game really pushes you, so I say this challenge really pushes you to play solo. In a group, these do not stack, so if your teammate gets a headshot kill on a negative polarity hostile, you won't get it. So you do want to play solo. Just put it to normal or story on any mission that you like to play, and then just keep getting headshots on negative polarity hostiles. Eventually you'll get it. There's no real, like, you can farm for this if you want. You could just keep on restarting the same point of some mission or die at checkpoint, so on. I advise to go through missions and grind while you're doing it. The third challenge there is eliminate negative polarity hostiles with the polarity damage buff active. So what this buff is, if I just explain this, as you get a kill and you don't get shocked, if you shoot someone with the wrong polarity, so if you're plus and they're minus and you shoot them, you'll get shocked. If you get it right though, if you're shooting plus enemies when you're plus or negative enemies when you're negative, each kill gives you a polarity damage buff up to a stack of 5. So what you need to do, you need to eliminate, as it says, negative polarity hostiles with the polarity damage buff active. I believe this will count from stack 1. So once you're stack 1 and you continue to defeat enemies, this will keep on stacking. I'm not sure how many you needed for this. It might have been 50, and it could have also meant at max stack. So if you notice this isn't going up on stack 1, 2, 3 or 4, it will require you to get max stack 5 and then kill people. So just keep an eye on that. I didn't really keep an eye when I was doing it, but very simple. Again, you can farm areas, rinse and repeat areas by dying and respawning, or just play normal. Definitely easier solo. Change the polarity of a hostile fire team. This is very easy to do. It's just a bit misleading of how to do it. It doesn't really explain it. You just got to melee people. So if you melee a hostile, it's going to change the polarity, so it'll go from plus to negative or negative to plus. So just do this. You got to do it 50 times, so 50 melees and you're done. Eliminate positive polarity hostiles while they are set on fire. We're going to show you a clip in a minute of a good way to do that. And complete any main mission on hard difficulty or above. So just select the mission, put it on hard and complete it. This is a great area to kill positive polarity enemies while they're on fire. This is in Federal Emergency Bunker, just after the first area. You go down the lift and you come up to here. Put a skill build on, throw a flame turret on, and you are ready to go. You can just sit here, put your flame out and watch them burn. If it's not a skill build, you might need to put some bullets into them as well, where the status effect is active, but look how quick they just died there. So what you can do then, you can destroy that turret, you can move further into the area and kill some more. You can put the chem launcher flame on, so you can also use that, and you'll kill them very easily with the burn and with the fire, and this shouldn't take too long. You only need 20. If you won't have it by your first playthrough this though, so leave the last few enemies alive to kill you, and you'll restart just above where you go down the elevator, and you can do this again. Moving on to day 2, and here's day 2 challenges. You got to eliminate negative polarity hostiles. You can see it's kind of reversed from day 1 to an extent. You got to eliminate positive polarity hostiles with headshot kills, and you got to eliminate positive polarity hostiles with the polarity damage buff active. So exactly the same as day 1, just opposite. Do exactly the same. Again, best done solo. Also, you got to achieve the highest polarity damage buff multiplier. So that is the 5 stack that we were on about earlier. When you get kills and you don't don't get shocked, you'll get that stack up to 5, and you've got to achieve the max stack 30 times. So the best way to grind this one out would be to achieve the max stack, shock yourself or let it run out, and get to the max stack again. Once you've achieved it 30 times, you'll unlock that challenge in the 2 stars. There's eliminate hostiles of the opposite polarity. That's just using the skill build. I don't need to show you a clip for this at all, because all you got to do is throw a skill build together, use some cluster mine seekers or sticky bombs, and just kill enemies with them. It doesn't have an effect on what polarity you are, in a way. So whatever enemy you kill, say you're plus when you throw out a skill, any negative enemies you kill are going to count towards this. I think it's only about 20, I think, or 10 even. Not many you need for that at all. A nice and easy one. The final one here is take a photo of a positive and negative polarity hostile together. I'll show you a clip for this one. I'm using the start of Federal Emergency Bunker, but you can do this absolutely anywhere. Notice that I've got positive and negative polarity hostiles on my screen. All I've got to do is enter photo mode by pressing start or options, holding down square on PS4 or X on Xbox. I forgot what it is on PC. Go into photo mode and take a few snaps. It takes a bit of a delay, but as long as you've got a positive and negative hostile within that screenshot that you capture, you'll complete that challenge. Day 3 is a little bit easier than day 1 and day 2 in the fact that it's kind of less tedious, I guess. Those headshots aren't there this time, so let's go through these. You've got to eliminate negative polarity hostiles with weak point kills. I've got a great method for this. I'll show you a clip at the end. You've got to shock 3 hostiles of the same polarity at the same time. Again, we'll show you a clip for that. A very easy place to get that done. Take over a control point without being shocked or leaving the capture radius. So we'll show you a clip for this. This is very easy. Set the will tier to normal if you want to. Go and take over a control point and just don't get your shots wrong. If you're plus, make sure you're shooting plus enemies. If you're minus, make sure you're shooting minus enemies. Even use a skill build if you want, and don't even fire a gun. Just let your skills do the work, as that will also be fine. But you can't leave the capture radius, so just make sure you stay inside of it. Once you capture the control point, that is done. Complete any mission on challenging difficulty or above. So very straightforward. Set your favorite mission to challenging and go and complete it. Easier done solo or as a duo, I'd say, but it is now even, it is achievable with 3 or 4 now. They have to change the scaling, not as difficult anymore. And then there's eliminate positive polarity hostiles with a signature weapon. So the great thing for this is, I'm not going to show you a clip for it. I might show you a clip on day 4 maybe. But if you got 4 tip of the spear pieces, attach these to your build. I use my unbreakable build, so I had tip of the spear on my mask, holster, knee pads and gloves. So I had unbreakable chest and I had my composure backpack still. And what this does is every 60 seconds it's going to generate signature weapon ammo, which makes this a bit easier. So you can work on some more of these challenges here while that, you put this build together while you're getting your specialization ammo for free, and then you can use that quite often to get the 25 kills that are needed for this. Got to be positive polarity hostiles on this though, and you might not have 4 tip of the spear pieces. If that's the case, you're just going to have to play the missions, pick up special ammo, and keep making sure you get kills on positive polarity hostiles as and when you can. Shouldn't take too long though with the tip of the spear, a bit longer without. And then you need to eliminate polarized hostiles with a melee attack. Now the best way to do this, I'll show in a clip now, is with the Sweet Dreams exotic. So first I'm going to show you a clip of a great way to cheese this killing negative polarity hostiles with weak spot kills. Now you've got to kill them with the weak spot when the weak spot goes off. So if you were to shoot a weak spot and they did not die pretty much instantly, you're not going to get the kill. Now this part of Federal Emergency Bunker is absolutely fantastic for this. It's a bit of pot luck whether you get negative or positive. You can see I just shot a negative dead there without hitting a weak spot. That's quite annoying. But you come through this tunnel area and you get these huggers, as we're going to call them. You get 2 there, you get a few more huggers here. Again, you can see it's positive. Very RNG based this method, but it will get it done quick. I believe you need to get 25 of these, I think. Might be 50. Yeah, I'm going to go 50 actually, if you need 50 of these. Well, notice now the negative polarity enemy come there. I'm just going to shoot him in the chest. That counts as 1. As long as you get that weak spot and he explodes, he dies instantly and you get it. Come through to this area here, you got 2 more chances. You've got one coming out the top left door. Now he's positive on my screen. He's more often than not I found was negative, and then one comes out the top right door as well. More often than not that one was positive, but he is negative as well sometimes. At this point, just die, refresh, you start the whole process again right from just before you drop down into that tunnel system, and more of these spawn. Just keep going till you get 50 of them. I'm now going to show you a great way to shock 3 enemies of the same polarity at once, basically, and it's at Viewpoint Museum. It can't be invaded. I forgot to say as well, Federal Emergency Bunker can't be invaded, so make sure you change it out to the normal version of the mission, and otherwise you won't get those huggers. But on this, if you don't have it, if you have it set as invaded, these enemies aren't here right at the start. Notice how there's 4 enemies, and I got 3 there with the positive polarity. This isn't always the way. You might have 2 of each, at which point you just restart the mission and you go again, see if you can get 3 of the same polarity. When you do, use the shock trap that I just used. You get it on Warlords of New York, so if you don't have the expansion, you're going to need to figure something else to shock them, maybe shock ammo, shoot all 3. As long as you get 3 enemies of the same polarity shocked at the same time, that will unlock, and that's the very best way to do it. Sticking with Viewpoint Museum here, it doesn't matter where you do this, I was just here at the time, throw your Sweet Dreams on. If you don't have this weapon, the best way you're going to do this is by lowering the enemy's health and then finishing them off with a melee. But the Sweet Dreams makes this very easy, because the talent on the Sweet Dreams allow you to instant kill enemies by meleeing them, as long as they're not elites. So if you put this on story or normal, especially Viewpoint Museum here, you get some enemies right at the start, none of them are going to be elites. Just go and melee them and they'll insta-die. That's 1 out of 10. You need 10 melee kills on any enemy with polarity to get this challenge done. Notice the cooldown there at the bottom underneath my ammo. As soon as it's cooled down, you can see it's just procced again. I can use it again, go back and kill another. Do this 10 times and the challenge is complete. And then finally we're on to day 4. So for these challenges, you've got to eliminate hostiles while avoiding being shocked. That is 50, and it's consecutive. So if you get shocked, you've got to restart again. Now there's multiple ways you can do this. I mixed this in with 2 other challenges. I mixed it in with eliminate positive polarity outcasts, and I mixed it in with complete any stronghold on hard difficulty above. You can get all 3 of them done at one time. Just go to Roosevelt Island, which is the outcast stronghold. Make sure you kill 50 enemies without getting shocked, so just be careful. Put it on hard. I did it solo and I used my sniper build, so it was just with my SVD really. I kept on reloading that and taking the shots with the correct polarity buff. So either if I was positive, I was shooting positive. If I was negative, I was shooting negative. Once you kill 50 enemies without being shocked, you'll get eliminate hostiles while avoiding being shocked complete. If you do get shocked, you've got to start again and do the whole 50, so be careful. Again, I just covered eliminate positive polarity outcast, just complete Roosevelt Island. I got 50 within 1 mission quite easily. If for whatever reason you complete that stronghold and you still need more, just restart to finish the rest stuff. And yeah, complete any stronghold on hard difficulty or above, just as I just said, complete Roosevelt on hard. You've got to eliminate 5 positive hostiles followed by 5 negative hostiles. I've got a clip at that in a minute to show you how I did that. You need to eliminate positive polarity Black Tusk with grenades. That is really annoying. I did that while I did the last one though, which was eliminate negative polarity hostiles with a specialization weapon. You'll see a clip for that at the end. I'm not going to go through it really, I'll go through it now. Basically, to start invaded mission, I did invaded Viewpoint Museum, and I just threw grenades at positive polarity Black Tusks. They'd always move out the way though. It was really annoying. You only need 10 though, so every time you die it respawns you with 4 grenades. So if you run out of grenades, just die, try the area again until you get all 10 done. And with the same tip as what I said last, again I'm not going to show a clip of this because all you need to do is throw 4 tip of the spear pieces on to make this easier. If you've got 4 tip of the spear, you'll generate specialization ammo every 60 seconds, which makes this quicker. If you don't have that, just complete missions by go through missions while picking up the specialization ammo every time you see negative polarity hostiles. Grenade launcher is great for this, by the way. Same with the positive one on day 3. Just get your grenade launcher out and destroy them. You can do this on any difficulty that you want, so if you put it on story or normal, they'll be dead very, very easy. You need 25 kills again for that one, and that is your lot. So we're going to show you a clip now of just how I did the eliminate 5 positive hostiles followed by 5 negative hostiles. I did this at the start of Viewpoint Museum, so just make sure it's not invaded and you get these enemies right at the start here. You got to kill 5 positive hostiles first in order, and then 5 negative. So I just killed them there. This proper glitched out, by the way, it's just quite funny. But all you need to do is once you've killed the positive, just go and melee an enemy. It'll switch the negative to positive and kill them. That is 4 enemies that I've killed in a row there, positive. Like I said, it's glitched out. They're still moving. They will die now. There you go. I got one one more positive to go and find and kill. He's just in front of me now. Once I kill that positive, I think I die and I repeat. It's the easiest way to do it. I am running an unbreakable build for survivability. If you have got 5 more enemies around here though, just make sure they're all negative when you kill them. You'll see me drop dead now, but it'll still count. I've still got the 5 kills on the positive. Just head back in and do exactly the same, but kill the negative enemies. Now there's 2. I'm going to run down the steps, melee these enemies to make them negative, and that'll be 2 more kills. And I just need to find them 1 more negative enemy to get the 5th kill. Once I got the 5th kill here, and I did this correctly without killing any other polarity in between, it will pop up on screen. You see a plus in front of me now. Melee him, switches to negative, and I get the 5th kill, and you'll see that the challenge is completed. And that brings us to the end of this video. The only thing I do also want to mention is at the start of day 4, I did mention you could do the 50 kills in a row without taking shock different ways. Now if you don't manage to do that while going through Roosevelt Island as I suggested, what you can do is start a mission like Viewpoint Museum, clear an area, restart the mission, carry on. If you find an easy area that you can get those kills in without getting shocked, you can do that until you get the 50, and that's it. You can see on screen now we're struggling to get the final grenade kill, but when that pops up I got day 4 done and all challenges were done and I got all the rewards. Again, if this video has helped you, please hit that like button and consider hitting subscribe for more content from myself if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. Check it out, I cover a lot of the Division 2 content, and now the video is finished, go check out the video description where at the top of it is a link to our fantastic community. We have the biggest Division clan in the world, so come and check that out in there as well. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Until the next video, thank you for watching this one and peace out.